What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Big Elf Gaming. In the last episode, we trekked through the whole long slew of routes, arrived in Fuchsia City. Even though we already completed everything that there is to complete in Fuchsia City, today we're just going to be flying on over to Saffron City and getting started with the tasks to complete there. There's quite a lot to do in Saffron City. I must have just missed it here. Where is it at? Have we not actually been there yet? Okay, I guess we haven't been there yet. I'm gonna start in Celadon. I thought it was one over. Yeah, it's literally the one right in the middle of this like D-pad looking area, and I guess we just haven't been there yet. So we're gonna fly there, or fly to Celadon, and then we're gonna walk just through the little gateway and we will arrive in Saffron that way. But yeah, there's a lot to complete in Saffron City. We've got a gym, we've got the fighting dojo, we've got Silph Co, and we just need to kind of explore the city a little bit. So let's go through, and we're just gonna, well, our team's already healed, so we don't need to go in there. But let's just go ahead and take a look around, see if we can find anything noteworthy. That's the exit, so we don't want to go there. Let's hop in this house here. It might be Mr. Psychic's house. There we go. All right. So this guy is awesome. He says, wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. And we get TM29 for Psychic. It can lower the target's special abilities. And that's awesome. Not sure why he just gives it to us for free, but I will certainly take it. I'm going to teach it right now to... surprised you can learn this, but I'm going to be teaching it to Volt Viking. Our Lazy River will be learning the move Psychic by level up, just as he kind of turns into a Slowbro. Trying to remember, I think I needed to delete Screech. I think I just wanted to keep Screech on Amblio, and I did not intend to leave it on Electabuzz, so should be all good there. And let's just keep waltzing around the city here. So I think that's like the main item you can pick up. We've got a huge building here, Team Rocket Grunt, Snore, he says he's taking a snooze, and this is Silph Co office building. So that's definitely where we're going to need to spend a lot of time. Probably the most time in the game will be spent in that one specific area because it's just so big. We've got... what is this guy doing? What do you want? Get lost. He's just kind of guarding a house there. I'm not sure who's in that house or if it's anything important, but yeah, I guess these houses aren't too important for now if Team Rocket is guarding them, but I'm assuming once we clear out Silph Co that the grunts will go away, but until then we're just gonna have to deal with them. We've got a grunt here standing in front of Saffron City Gym, so we can't do anything with that quite yet, which leaves the Fighting Dojo or Silph Co to complete first. Kind of indifferent on what I want to do first. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna wait to do the Fighting Dojo until after Silph Co, and we'll just take care of all of the trainers in Silph Co first and make the Fighting Dojo a little bit easier. Main plan of attack in Silph Co is to level up Slowpoke as much as possible. I believe he evolves at level 37, so if possible I would love to get Slowpoke up to level 37. There should be some weaker Pokemon in here that he can take care of. So yeah, that is going to be the plan here. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. We walk into Silph Co and there's like a huge like river or like little pond, not a river. Yeah, like a little pond in here. It's like transformed to a what am I talking about? A fountain in Fire Red and Leaf Green. But yeah, it's just like a little lake here. Let's start off here by going up to the 5th floor. This is the strategy that I would recommend following. Oh shoot, was it the 5th floor or the 7th? I think it was the 5th. Hold on, I need to catch my bearings here for a second. Okay, I'm almost certain it's the 5th. All right, yes, it is. Okay, so this is what you want to do. You want to start off, you come to the 5th floor, and you go onto this teleporter pad. And you're going to have to face this one grunt, but then you have easy access to the rest of the building. So if you don't know, the way that you get through Silph Co is by finding a key to try and open up all these doors. There's a ton of doors, and I'm kind of expediting the process here by going straight to where you find the key, because it's a little bit tricky to find. But if we find the key first, then we can just go to the point where we just start off on the 2nd floor and we open up every door possible, and we don't have to worry about taking the teleportation pads. We just defeat the trainers and take care of business. So yeah, we got a little bit of poison damage here, but fortunately Lazy River was still able to take care of business, and we defeated an Arbok, which is pretty cool, 4 levels ahead of us as well, so definitely something to be excited about. And here we go. Here is the special item, the card key. That's the main reason that we came to the 5th floor. This will really make the process much easier for the remainder of our time in Silph Co. So once you grab the card key, I think I'm just going to head straight back down to the 1st floor. I might even rip a trip to the Pokemon Center here, since Slowpoke is nearing death. Need to heal him up badly. I really should snag like some items, some healing items. We're actually gonna come up with a different strategy so I don't have to keep exiting. There is a bed in Silph Co where you can heal up your team members, so we're gonna find that bed is the next course of action here. We started off and we snagged the card key. Now we're gonna go find that bed. So we could feasibly get through all of Silph Co super quickly. We could face probably 5 trainers in the process, but I'm gonna be extra thorough, and I'm gonna take the time to face pretty much all of them, just because I want the experience to grow Slowpoke. So until then, we're gonna have a lot of Team Rocket fights to watch. But yeah, in any case, let's head back inside. So I want to give a quick shout out here to Stanley Vampire. I'm gonna link her channel in the description below, but she has kindly offered to design a banner that would constantly update based on my team in the game at the time. So you'll notice that she has currently designed the banner that has all of my team members, including Slowpoke, on it. But we will modify that once Slowpoke evolves into Slowbro. So big shout out to Stanley Vampire, and if you want to go check out her channel, I would definitely recommend it. She posts a lot of Pokemon videos, as well as art and kind of speed drawing videos as well. Really impressive artist, so quite happy with her contributions to my channel. But yeah, with that being said, let's get back into the battle here. So we're going to be facing a Golbat, and we've got confused, but hopefully, not quite. I was hoping we'd be able to avoid it, but seems like we're still gonna have to deal with some damage here. Come on, Lazy River, get locked in. Come on. Alright, confused no more, there we go. I meant to find the beds. I shouldn't have started off with battling the trainers on 2. We need to actually go up to 3 and then kind of teleport a bit to get the beds, which are all the way up on 9. But bro, these supersonics are so irritating. Come on. Alright, there we go. Knock it out. Oh, so close. Alright, oh well. Oh, and we snapped out of confusion right away. That was big time. Okay. And we grew to level 30 there from the Golbat as well. I'm going to have another Zubat here to face. But yeah, I think that if we just use Lazy River for a majority of Silph Co, I think we've got a good chance of getting it up to level 37 to evolve. He's got some solid type advantages over many of the Pokemon that we face in here. Like you'll see that we've got like a lot of like those poison types, like the Arbok, the Golbats, the Zubats on Team Rocket. So always a solid idea to have move Psychic or Confusion or something like that to take out those team members. But yeah, that was another Zubat. We've got two more. Got Eradicate. We're not going to be able to survive this Eradicate. So let's switch on over to Volt Viking here. And let's try out our new move, Psychic. It's not going to be super effective or anything, but just want to try it out, see how elite it is. And not a bad little animation there. Couldn't quite take out the Eradicate in one shot, but fortunately we didn't take any damage. Well, now of course we did, but in any case, we were still able to take it out, no problem. And Volt Viking's up to level 38, so there we go. We got him like 2 videos ago, and he's already like a full member of the team, which is awesome. And one more Zubat here. Gonna use Thunderbolt on this thing and take care of business. Definitely a one-hit KO. So yeah, love Volt Viking's contribution so far. And that Team Rocket guy said that he goofed. Okay. We need to figure out a plan here. I'm not going to bother going back to the hospital. Let's head up to the 3rd floor. And this is like kind of a pretty important floor. The teleportation pads are to the west there, right through that door. Did I switch out Volt Viking? Alright, here we go. Let's put him up front. So we're going to have to take out this guy. And then there are a few other Team Rocket grunts that we're going to have to battle inside this like little gate in order to get up to the hospital bed. But once we do that, we're going to go back down to the 2nd floor and face the remaining trainers there. So I know it's kind of a bit unorthodox to do it in this order, but I just think it makes more sense to clear up the hospital bed so I don't have to keep worrying about taking these random trips back, which will ultimately take forever. I don't think I have a ghost type move on my team, so let's just leave out Volt Viking here, see what he can do to this Hypno. And not terrible, it does about half. And we disabled Psychic, so not a problem, we weren't going to use that anyways. And that should do the trick. So took out the Hypno there. And one more team member, we've got Eradicate here. So yeah, it's nice that we've got some fully evolved Pokemon here. Giving out a lot of experience. This feels like kind of the turning point in the game where like you're finally getting like most of the opponents that you're facing are like evolved or fully evolved, and you know, battles can get a little bit tougher, but you're also getting much more experience out of them, which is awesome, especially when we're trying to become the Pokemon League champion. So we definitely need to go through here. I'm going to take this teleportation pad first. I can't quite remember which is the one we need. Okay, so this is the one that we need to progress through the rest of the tower. You'll see that our rival Gary is actually standing right there. So we're going to take this one back because this is the bonus or the special tile we need when we're finally ready to move on with our time in Silph Co. But until then, I'm going to collect this item, a Hyper Potion, and let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and we'll battle this guy. Looks like a scientist, so might not be the best to have out. Well, maybe he'll have some coughing or wheezing or something. Let's see. An Electro. Dang it. Yeah, I was hoping that he wouldn't have any electric type, but oh well. We'll use Psychic here and see how much damage it'll do. Oh, it missed? No, come on. A self-destruct, really? I'm surprised Psychic missed. I thought it had 100% accuracy. Oh well. Okay. Now we've got a Wheezing, so we will again use Psychic, and I feel confident this one will hit. But yeah, a little bit surprising that Psychic is given to you in this game by just some rando named Mr. Psychic. Like, why don't they have the gym leader, the Psychic type gym leader, give it out to you? Like, that feels like the much more reasonable thing to do, but I'm not complaining. I'm definitely happy with having the elite move on my team already. So that'll be it for that scientist, and he's a little bit flustered, but it's fine. And let's go ahead and we'll take this teleportation pad up to the 9th floor. I think this is the last grunt, or maybe there's one more that we need to fight before we're able to find those beds. So that'll certainly be helpful for getting Slowpoke back into battle. We got a Drowsy here, level 28. So we're going to do the same thing. Let's just rip a Thunderbolt and hopefully we get close to a one-hit KO. Should probably get it down to the red, but not quite. Yeah, that's about exactly what I expected. Disabled Strength, but no big deal. One more Thunderbolt will do the trick. So yeah, let's see who he's got next on his team here. Now it's a Grimer, so we're going to stick with Electabuzz and use Psychic this time. This one should be a one-hit KO. And maybe he'll have a Muck for his final Pokemon so we can get some bonus experience since he didn't have an evolved team member yet. Wow, so this guy just was pure basic Pokemon on his team. Surprised he didn't have any evolutions yet. But yeah, there we go. We were able to take out that Machop. And that'll be it for that Team Rocket Grunt. And let's find the beds now. So if we come down here, we can find this lady who is incredibly generous in lending out her beds to us to just take a nap and heal up the team. So there we go. Everyone is back and restored and healthy. Time to give Volt Viking a break. He's already basically the highest team member relatively, since I would always prefer Blaze King to be 2 levels higher than everyone else. So Volt Viking definitely needs to take a backseat role for a while here because he's just a little bit too strong. With that, let's go ahead and we will head back down to the 2nd floor. I'm gonna have to take a couple teleportation pads. So there's one, and then I guess not another teleportation pad, but rather we're just gonna head back down the stairs here to fully cover the 2nd floor in the game. So we got this trainer already, and Lazy River should be up front. All right, perfect. So we'll just start wandering around. Now I think we can truly go in order of everything in the game, or everything in this tower. We can go up floor by floor, face all the trainers, clear out each floor. Shouldn't have to take pretty much any of the teleportation panels unless we truly would like to. But I don't think I'm going to want to do that. Maybe just like to collect an item or two here or there. And this clearly, oh my god. Clearly, it was not the play to send out Lazy River here against this Magnemite. We're gonna have to take another hospital trip like immediately. Man, that's frustrating. Okay. Let's just send out, who do I want to send out? We'll send out Amblio here. We'll just use Bite on this thing and that'll be enough. Gonna have to take a Sonic Boom. Not ideal. Would have been worse if it was Lazy River out there still. But yeah, this should be strong enough to take it out. And let's see who he's got next here. Now we got a Voltorb. I'll just stay in here. I could use like Sign In and Dig, but I don't want to wait that long. Let's go ahead and use Rock Slide this time. I'm thinking it'll be pretty close if it does not take it out. Let's see. Wow, couldn't get much closer than that. Gonna get our defense lowered, but not a big deal at all, and the Bite will finish the job. And there we go. I was expecting a Magneton, so this time I'm going to switch out to Sign In, just because Magneton I feel like is probably going to give us a little bit more trouble, and I want to be able to take it out as efficiently as possible. I'm going to take a Thunder Shock. Hopefully it doesn't paralyze. Alright, good. So now we should be in the go zone. Dig should take this thing out. Perfect. Alright, so there goes the Scientist. And signing grew to level 39, so that's awesome. Oh, trying to learn Slash. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to pull up the move list here. I think I need to delete Leech Life because I can't quite remember if I was planning on using Slash here. I think it's gonna be deleting Leech Life. Let's just take a look. Here's the list. All right, yeah. So the last move that I need to teach Sign in here is going to be Mega or Solar Beam, and I'll be deleting Mega Drain for that. So yeah, the teams are kind of rounding out their movesets here. I think Dux is already finished, Electabuzz is already finished, and Sign-In just needs Solar Beam, and I think Slowpoke only needs maybe one more. Oh no, I definitely need Psychic, but I don't think I'm keeping Headbutt on Slowpoke, so that one will have to go as well. Let's check the items here. I don't think I have a Paralyzed Heal. Alright. You know what? I think I'm just gonna call it quits for the video right here. I need to take another hospital trip to heal up Slowpoke before we can really move forward confidently. So I'm just gonna call it right here. In the next episode, we're gonna keep heading through the trainers in Silph Co, taking on a whole lot of the grunts and those scientists as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you all next time.